Welcome back to Scouting for History on a beautiful day. A little warm, but today's permission is a new one. It's this house from 1794. Now, I've been trying to get permission here for a long time. Finally, the guy was out doing his lawn, and I stopped and talked, and he said, sure, go ahead. So let's see what we can find at this house from when Washington was president. On to the next. I had my hopes up, but it's just the top or the bottom to a compact. On to the next. Well, it's not the first signal of the day, but I thought it was going to be another piece of trash, a couple bottle caps and really deep ring pull, but that looks silver. Awesome. I'll take a closer look at it. You'll see it right here. On to the next. Well, a house over 200 years old, and the first silver coin of the day is a Roosevelt dime. Of course. On to the next. Now the first wheat penny of the day. Hoping to find something a little older than that. Let's go. And of course, in every suburban yard, a shotgun shell. That's an old one. Back when probably this was the only house in the neighborhood. On to the next. Well, now we're moving in the right direction. Had to fight some tree roots for that one. But it's an Indian head penny. Awesome. That one will clean up real nice. On to the next. Well, I haven't done any live digs because the signals haven't been all that good. And not only that, there's a piece of junk there, but in the hole with it was a Merc. So the signals haven't been that good, and the ground is full of tree roots. You know, hundreds of years worth of tree roots. So it's tough digging. So I don't want to get you out to watch me fight through some roots. On to the next. Well, getting another silver dime signal here, but I'm probably jinxing it by turning on the camera. Where is it? Wow. I'm beginning to think it's a piece of crap. On to the next. Well, I'm not quite sure what it was. It looks like 2 screws went in here. Maybe it was a clamp of some kind. Not sure. I'll clean up and see. Rang up really good, and in the hole was some pottery. Not too old, I don't think. On to the next. So even though these houses are old that I go to, you never know how much dirt's been moved around, you know, bought for utilities, and there's an underground propane tank. So they dug up this whole area, and then they must have dug lines to the house. So, you never know. On to the next. Yeah, now in the backyard here, a reed to a musical instrument, probably an accordion or a squeeze box or something like that. And look at that, it's the reed plate, and the reed is still there. The reed is this, oh, it's very brittle, this little thin piece of copper here. When the air moved through, the reed would vibrate and make a noise. On to the next. Well, the house has this giant backyard. It's enormous. And I've gone back and forth and up and down a couple times. It's quiet. I think all this is brand new fill dirt that they had the place regraded because there's a little creek down there. It probably flooded. So there's nothing back here. Back to the front yard. Let's go. Well, finally something old, and it's awesome. It's a Rains guide. It looks like it was silver plated at one time. Outstanding. I knew there had to be some older stuff here. Now that might not be terribly old, might even be from the early 1900s, but hey, it's been slow going. I'll take it. On to the next. After digging a lot of trash, finally something else interesting. It's another little silver ring. This one I think is a kid's ring or a woman's ring. It's very small. Definitely looks old. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Outstanding. Finds are slow, but here and there I'm finding them. On to the next. And now, not far away, a second ring. Now, it was ringing way too high to be real gold. It's probably just plated. But, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take a look when I get home. You'll see it right here. Outstanding. Shame there's not more old stuff here, but hey, we'll take what we get. On to the next. Well, when I dug this up, I thought, a gold ring? Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
But when I cleaned it up, I saw inside it says 12K. Well, and at the current gold prices, it weighs a little over 3 grams. That's $240. Wait a minute, 12K is only 50% gold. So that's $120. But look a little closer, and it says gold filled, which is 1/40th of 12K. So 40 goes into 123 times. So this is $3 worth of gold. Better than nothing, but not great. On to the next. Well, at least it's something else old. It's just horse tack. This would have been a connector for a harness or leather or something. On to the next. Well, and here and there's something old. There's an old bridle rosette from a horse. Would have been all shiny and decorative. I don't think there's a design on it. I'll clean it up. You'll see. On to the next. Well, that's going to do it for today's adventure. Not a whole lot of old stuff. I was surprised, but you know what? At least I can cross this one off the list. Move on to the next one. See you on the next adventure. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe.